we at, sir? Ooh, this song right here did not make my album, but this is my motherfucking theme song. Check it out. Rewind. We can do that. That's right. I'm gonna get it on cue because this is, whoo, we finna go into, just whenever you're ready, because I'm ready with it. This it?
Let's begin. Assalamu alaikum, people of goodwill. I offer you the greeting of thought, manifested skill to finally reveal the open-end chapter, as real as the flesh that you're embodied in. To the skull cavity, your mind is rotten, and I'll be riding in. And it might have been a slight rotation warp to curve the course. Of course, I'm cordial when I report. I won't distort, I don't contort, connect, conduct, collect, console, or conceal. In full control of the role of the wheel. My eyes are my appliance to decipher the science, omitting defiance with the high-tech mic check. The buttons that flashed are pushed for absolute destruction. Your structure is lifted from the ground. The foundation mound is broke, so you float around. I'm embedded in what is known as beat. Let it be shown every enzyme is complete. In time, you'll see the pace of the post pump. Rapidly, heart rate happily marched. I happen to be the dark man who holds the charts. I arch my horizontal line to make a rainbow, but it ain't the same though. Yo, the tried and true pros are chasing fools go, sliding through holes like small rodents. It's obviously evident my embellishment peaks at 292 IQ, cause Big Ace is the spinner, inner sinner, inventor, and I plan to be a winner, meaning I'll be in the inner outer ovaries, overlord, overboard, overseas, here and overseas, more than the I can. I scan limited, primitive, sentimentalist, escapist. The way I shape this landscape automatically makes this vivid. I give it a ribbon, hold it, stand at the pivot. I love it, learn and live it, then give you my exhibit. Not inhibited, not even a little bit. When I'm inclined, my attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines, and you can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guideline, you can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I'd rather stimulate your mind than emulate your purpose, and we have only touched on the surface of the serpent. Consider me part of the dust, and the dust I must collect the samples from the rust, penetrate the crust and trust no living. Driven by the sonic language passion, your ashes spark the flashes of the neon from beyond. What kind of planet could I be on? I don't know, but I'ma be on for eons and eons, while many think that they can never play out. Get trapped in a time frame and never find a way out. I stay off the dramatization and I balance, always seeking the challenge to show the world the incredible talents. I cut the corners, smooth out the surfaces. Worthlessness is just half of the problem. I read the grid, kid, I did every column. I know the animal kingdom and the phylum, wild style. Until they get to hit the target, I'll mark it on the bullseye. I flies on the buffalo wing in the sky. My architechnique sparks the dark streets of your resting ground. I suggest that you warn your town. I inhabit the oxygen, more off the memory. You will never forget to remember the lone Wolverine, marine biologist machine with the verbal, internal mind fertile, foot over hurdle, tight like girdle. When my word'll be the last, I incubate every other millennium. I fast and I hibernate to pass any of them. I am potent, untraceable, no color, no odor, no taste, no replaceable parts. No heart, no head, just a carcass. The darkest days come right before the light. I watch my watch and stand right before the mic. But the powers vested in me, I digested MC's food for thought. Caught onto the end of the rope and swung, then stood stiff as if I was on a cliff, not beneath sticks. My feet are made of bricks when I walk, my footprints in dense cement. I am not practical, nor am I unusual, nor am I oblivious to hideous crimes. Every city is captured and trapped in my mind, given the spinal tap as the final rap climbs. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I have become the night owl on the prowl, master of the free pen pal style. Cause I'm omnipotent, I'm some government experiment that is out of control. I'm from some big black hole. I square up, select and wrecked every tangle. I flare up and you can try any angle, even Bermuda, but I bury the barracuda. Then I'm octagon in the wind with the pollen.
that's enough of the guidelines. That was my theme music. Yes, man.
Yes, man.
But I ain't a yes man.
But I'm not a yes man. Greetings. This is AC Alone speaking to you, sound, mind, and physical, introducing you to a collection of my works, accompanied by producer Mumbles and a collection of his works entitled Book of Human Language. The Book of Human Language consists of 15 chapters. The guidelines, the balance, the energy, the hurt, the hold, the walls of the windows, the Jabberwocky, the grandfather time clock, the reason, the march, the vision, the faces, the hunt, the thief in the night, and human language. I hope you enjoy. It's the mix, Mr. DJ. Play that beat. I want you to play it for me. In the mix, Mr. Hop forward, hop back, hop, hop. The second somebody dies, somebody else is born. People are celebrating while other people mourn. Home may be home to you, but to me it's foreign. Even a matador don't pull the bull by the horns. One man's enemy is another man's friend. One man's poison is another man's medicine. So let us stand, let us sit, and let us view the changing of the guard. So it's so hard to keep the truth. It's the balance of the scales, it can't be challenged or expelled. Soon as somebody lost, somebody else prevails. Someone is quiet at the same time someone yells. Half full or half empty, water in the well. It's the half and half hypothesis, the 50-50 theory. Eerie as it may seem, check your balance beam. It's the half and half hypothesis, the 50-50 theory. Eerie as it may seem, yo check, yo check your balance beamer with a feather and a rock. Now whether or not you find the answer is really not the plot. See, it's like love and hate, the same emotion, different weight. People love to hate, so I know you know just how this all relates. The positive and the negative, mini and the mega live. Arm a leg, arm headed by a nigga. Like big and small and short and tall and night and day and so on. Some people are bashful, some people just love to get their flow on. No, here goes one to grow on. I'ma go on and on and on till the principles are laid out. The scales of justice weighed out till your memory starts to fade out. Your game of life is played out. Gotta balance out the power, don't we? Balance your emotions. Push and pull positions like the moon pulls on the ocean. Balance on one foot, that's equilibrium. Opposites attract and retract, that's a fact. I'm a Libra, y'all. 180 degrees, but not that hot. So whether or not you find the answer is really not the plot. Cause giving is receiving, seeing is believing. And the solar system rotates so harmonious and even. It's perfectly balanced. It's perfectly balanced. It's perfectly balanced. About taking chances, choices and decisions, voices and opinions, politics and religions, clues to the past and cash and keys to the future. It's a possibility and probability on who gon' execute your ass. Some slow and analytical, some quick fast on the dash. Like heads and tails, but the head usually leads the tail. So I tell my tails from the head cause they're embedded inside my cells. Real quick, let me tell by the fact that I do know things are even out. You disbelieve but doubt or even shout and leave it in your mouth. Now how you gonna reason with grandmother nature, running mother earth, controlled by father time, who's the chaser? It's living and dying, homie, laughing and crying, dude. Trying or lying, my brother, walking or flying, fool. Now half of you are gonna find the time to shine, the other half gon' find crime. Money, weed, wine, till it's too late. In the dissolution state of mind, I just found my peace of mind. Now they want a piece of mind, too late. In the dissolution state of mind, I just found my peace of mind. Now they want a piece of mind. The orthodox is the unorthodox. They just got you on the names. The insane and the sane are the same. It's a damn shame. So many people's aim is so lame and their gain is so minimal. Caught up in a subliminal with pleasure there's pain. There's water for the flames, the wild and the tame. The style still remains if you use the right side of your brain. Instead of going against the grain, you can penetrate the vein to the point where what remains is a stain of this universal thing that we call balance. 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 rock this potential energy, and we gon' channel it to one source, because the energy can and will be dictated in any direction, in any situation, any which way anyone shall choose. Right now, since I'm the center of this energy, I choose to make it positive energy. And as for the negative energy, I wanna overpower the negative energy, because I know it's out there and it's like a disease. And see, once my light magnifies, the disease dies. You understand? Once my light magnifies, the disease dies.
The image.
Yeah, disease can't fight oxygen and light. I box them in so tight, know where they gon' go. And gigawatts is low, they won't know what hit them. I want them, then I let the energy submit them. Police yourself, increase your wealth, so you can live longer and stronger. For real though, I don't know what you subject to, but I suppose it ain't a bed of roses, and neither is mine. So let the energy combine and strip the numbers. There's no need to wonder, or slumber, or blunder. From the land down under the pipe storm drain, where it hurts so good, but it's not pain. I mean it hurts so good, but it's not pain. I said it hurts so good, but it's not pain. It's the electric charge coming from the mainframe, and my main aim to dig through the dirt, stay alert, insert the power cord so my energy will work. Pure energy spurts, sporadic, automatic, mathematic, melodramatic, acrobatic, diplomatic, charismatic, leaving my static, Asiatic, microphone fanatic, alone, blown in the whirlwind. I had a storm, make the energy transform and convert, introvert, turn extrovert, assert myself to eliminate the hurt. The more I look around, the more it hurts. My livelihood's poison, my works. Follow death is a messenger, bring out with a foreign face and tongue and slightly twisted view of this time and space. Space cadet ace reporting from base. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. Again, the more I look around, the more it hurts. My livelihood's poison, my works. Follow death is a messenger, bring out with a foreign face and tongue and slightly twisted view of this time and space. Space cadet ace reporting from base. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. Manifestation, revelation, lution, retribution, solution. My peoples are poor, community war. What's the rivalry for? The poor can afford self-genocide, will help him aside. He's on your side of the fight. Yes, but unfortunately, unproportionately, out of order, we have chaos. Chaos to order, the closing the borders, the flip of the cord of the players. Existing in this game, I'm sensing a change in all within the past, and a movement of the mass. But who am I to tell, and who will prevail, and who's gonna fail, and who in the hell are you gonna tell? You're new to the trail, you're doomed to sail away. Keep watching your back and cover your tracks. Get up on the facts and relax. And as the dust settles, another one bites. He fights, but he lost his life device. He's ice, my vice, don't play unless you plan to pay the price. The more I look around, the more it hurts. My livelihood's poison, my works. Follow death is a messenger, bring out with a foreign face and tongue and slightly twisted view of this time and space. Space cadet eggs reporting from base. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. The more I look around, the more it hurts. The more I look around, the more it hurts. The more I look around, the more it hurts. The more I look around, the more it hurts. The more I look around, the more it hurts. I quietly go berserk when I work, hoping to find that part of my mind that's mostly confined and blind. Yes, pure and refined, untampered with time, subliminal, sublime. The criminal's crime, I reach and I climb. I keep it refined, I speak and I grind away. Keep watching your back and cover your tracks. Get up on the facts and relax. And as the dust settles, another one bites. He fights, but he lost his life device. He's ice, my vice, don't play unless you plan to pay the price. The more I look around, the more it hurts. My livelihood's poison, my works. Follow death is a messenger, bring out with a foreign face and tongue and slightly twisted view of this time and space. Space cadet eggs reporting from base. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. The water hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. It hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. It hasn't a taste, the time and the place, the paper, the chase, the race. Sometimes, don't we? We all get hurt sometimes, don't we? We all laugh sometimes, don't we? We often pass the time, don't we? We all get mad sometimes, don't we? We all can flash at times, can't we? Have some peace of mind, don't we need to seize the time, don't we? Life is fucked up, but it can be. Some people just lucked up, cause they can see the shit is chaotic in disguise. Guns and narcotics for our demise. And don't forget the lies they pump you with. I rise to the occasion without a scratch or abrasion. Just a hop, skip and a jump away from a rock hit and a drunk. No loitering here. Hey, y'all can't hang out after dark here. Excuse me, sir, but you can't park here. I mean, tell your dogs that they can't bark here. I mean, the world is moving, baby, but you gotta just hold on. But sometimes you can't just hold on. You gotta just let it go. Let it go. Can't hold on. Hold on, it's what they say. But I say open up your hands and let it fly away. Till the day it comes back and it was meant to be. Take a look at the lovely gift the world has sent to me. Don't suffer, you got to maintain. The rougher the storm gets, the more they complain. They don't aim, they shoot sporadically. Panicky and so dramatically, he ran frantically. Summarized by the look in his eyes. He couldn't hold on after one too many tries. He held on tight, he put his arms around it and he squeezed with all his might. Don't fight, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. Got your head between your legs and open it return. They're not concerned, it's so continuous. No matter what my opinion is, it's all strenuous. Summarized while the look in his eyes. He couldn't hold on after one too many tries. She held on tighter, she put her arms around it cause she knew it would excite her. Don't fight her, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. You got your head between your legs, hoping it returns. They're not concerned, they so continuous. No matter what my opinion is, it's all strenuous. Summarized, cause she was not wise. She couldn't hold on after one too many tries. Hold on, it's what they say. But I say open up your hands and let it fly away. Till the day comes back and it was meant to be. Take a look at the lovely gift the world has sent to me. Don't suffer, you got to maintain. The rougher the storm gets, the more they complain. They don't aim, they shoot sporadically. Panicky and so dramatically, they ran frantically. Summarized while the look in their eyes. They couldn't hold on after one too many tries. They held on tight, they put their arms around it and they squeezed with all they might. Don't fight, you should let it go. And sooner than you think it will be right back at your door. Open it up if you're open up to learn. Got your head between your legs, hoping it returns. They're not concerned, it's so continuous. No matter what my opinion is, it's all strenuous. Summarized by the look in their eyes. They couldn't hold on after one too many tries. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies, no lies. And a dead man tells no lies, no lies, no lies. And a dead man tells no lies,
If
no
these
lies.
walls could only talk, they would tell you things you wouldn't believe. These windows have seen sights you couldn't imagine. And it can't be erased with index or a coat of paint.
See, the walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies.
Surprise! For each and every wall that ever stood, it has a story. Some are not so obvious, and some are self-explanatory. These padded walls in my laboratory, they're looking through the keyhole of your dormitory. Up in my observatory, my telescope sees the glory, but it also sees the horror and the gory. They speak derogatory. These walls in this hotel room tell more tales about fat tails and head. It was heard but never said, so instead the walls bled. Yeah, while they were bleeding, you can hear the couples cheating. Undercover meeting behind these seedy motel walls. Best believe they heard it all. Wrecking balls don't bounce against the wall to make that building fall. The walls outside my apartment complex, building projects are so complex. Yeah, they took it all out of text, like the wall of Berlin, the wall of Nam, the wall of China, and my tag on the wall is a reminder. See, the walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies, no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies, no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies, no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lie, no lie.
Now, of course, the eyes are the true windows to the soul, as well as the windows to the world. So, whether plain glass or stained glass, every set of eyes has a set of windows with a set of eyes.
Now tell me what the world would be if we did not have windows. We would hardly ever catch the criminal or see the swindler. Everyone inside would need AC when they assemble. A private penitentiary at home is what it might resemble. See, my window pane got so much pain, the glass is busting out the frame, so let the candle kindle in the window. As a symbol, I'll be leaving my window open, hoping that I might get a breeze. But when the wind come in, the eyes come in, the eyes don't seem to wanna leave. The spine eyes be eyeing and prizing, eyeing on your movement. You can change your walls and windows with some building home improvement, but looky loose, they still be trying to look inside your window. The walls will hear it every single time your voice crescendo. Your voice
It's enough to make you tremble, leave you in limbo. Can it be all so simple? These is fundamentals for the mental, so don't get sentimental, cause these is not your windows. These walls are really rentals. They know everything you into, all the business that you tend to. So keep your windows rolled up, don't hold up the wall against the floor. And while you're window shopping, don't bother stopping at my store. I put a note in the window, but you couldn't read what it said. Instead, I took a rock and carved it in the glass, and it read: the walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies, no lies. See, the walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies, no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a wise man tells no lies, no lies. The walls have ears, the windows have eyes, and a dead man tells no lies, no lies.
'Twas Brillick and the Slithy Toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the bulwark rolls of them all wraths outgrabe. Beware of the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that snatch. Beware of the Jub bird and shun the firmiest bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the maxim and foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree and stood a while and thought. And as a fish he thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the Tolgi woods. And burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through. His vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with his head he went galloping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock, my son? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O Frapper's day, Callooh-Callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas Brillick and the Slithy Toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the laurel groves and them all wraths outgrabe. Excuse me, does anyone have the time? No.
If you knew what makes me tick, it'll probably make you sick. Lay my days of my life in front of you and I let you take your pick. Come on, pull back the curtain, but make sure that you are certain that it will be worth the energy that you end up exerting. Now walk past the doorway, step into the foyer. Don't you bother knocking, I'm a grandfather clocking everything you do. I'm seeing through your faultiness, so sprinkle me, but now it's saltiness. The ghetto taught me this, I fall for this, I fight for this, I spend my life for this. And if you put your brain to work, it ain't hard to decipher this. Counting down the days, boy, closer to your doom. Timekeeper for the reaper, the family heirloom. Like staring at my grandfather clock inside my room. It'll never miss a tick-tock, it strikes every day at noon. Every hour on the hour, it'll sing a tune. Every half hour, it'll croon and yell out at the moon. You can't escape the master time, no one is immune. The hands of time will grab you when the moment's opportune. No one is immune when the moment's opportune. Carved from a tree trunk bark, what a wonderful work of art. Well, I usually wear my sundial, but it don't work when it's dark. No electric part sparks, as mechanical as he is. He'll kindly say, just wind me and then show me where the key is. And I go all about my day, and I'll flow all about the way. He never has nothing to say, he just sits there on display. I see one in the cafe, one inside the cabaret. Timekeeper for the reaper, what a pretty price to pay. So don't you bother knocking, I'm a grandfather clocking everything you do. I'm seeing through your masquerade. At midnight you will hear the serenade, and don't you be afraid. It's like clockwork orange lemonade with a bottomless glass when it's time for that ass.
Tick tock, my grandfather clock goes tick tock. My grandfather clock goes tick tock. My grandfather clock.
The pendulum is swinging and it just don't ever stop.
Tick tock, my grandfather clock goes tick tock. My grandfather clock goes tick tock. My grandfather clock.
I used to have this cuckoo clock that would bother my grandfather clock. Never gave him a rest, so I flew over the top of the nest. And then at my request I asked him to resign. He was never on time, 1 hour behind. At 10 he struck at 9, but he did not fuck with mines, cause I murdered that machine. If you ever beat the clock, you know exactly what I mean. I hold my grandfather clock in high esteem. My alarm clock screams, cause he know how long it takes me. But my grandfather clock leans over and he shakes me, and they both race against time to see who'll be the first to wake me. But when I became awoke, my alarm clock was broke, and my grandfather clock was staring right down my throat. And he leaned a little bit closer and he told me, and I quote,
If you ever race against me, you will surely come up short.
He said, I'm better than your your Timex, your Rolex, or your Swatch, your Paso, Casio, Quartz, your diamonds to the watch. She said, I control how long you stay alive. I'ma tap you on your shoulder at 11:55 when the time's arrived. And then and only then you'll have your last 5 minutes of fun. Said my final salutations as I stepped amongst the monks. Then he took me exactly where I stood like he should. And I tried to reason with him, and I tried knocking on wood. But he said, don't you bother knocking, I'm a grandfather clocking everything you do. I'm seeing through your masquerade. At midnight, yeah, you heard the serenade. And were you afraid? It's like clockwork orange lemonade with a bottomless glass when it's time for that ass.
Tick tock, my grandmother clock goes tick tock. My grandmother clock goes tick tock. My grandmother clock.
The pendulum is swinging and it just don't ever stop. The pendulum is swinging and it just don't ever stop. The pendulum is swinging and it just don't. Music, please. Yeah. You wanna know the reason? You wanna know the reason? The reason is we gotta have those guidelines. I'ma break the guidelines. I'ma move the barriers. I'ma cross over the barricade. And we gotta have balance. The reason is balance. The reason is everything gotta be weighed out and smoothed out and be in perfect harmony with each other. You know what I'm saying? The energy gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? The reason is the hurt. The reason is the hold. The walls, the windows, they got eyes, they got ears. The Jabberwocky, the test of the manhood. We got the grandfather clock. We gotta have time. We gotta have the reason. We gotta know the march. We gotta know about the faces, face to faces. We gotta have the hunt. The hunter has to die. The hunted has to die. So we have the thief in the night. We gotta have the thief. The reason is the thief. The reason is it's all human language. It's all human language. It's for you, it's for him, it's for her, it's for all of us. It's human language. That's the reason. You wanna know the reason? That's the reason. I was born. I was born. I was born. I was born in a concrete jungle and I learned to make my own way. I was raised by the streets and the beats and the books and crooks of L.A. I was taken by the power of the word and I had a whole lot to say. And I vowed always to move the crowd and leave them in disarray. Cause I live by the word and I die by the song. These here are strange days and we here are strong. We live by the sword and we die by the slug. This here is war and this here is love. Soldiers are marching in and they're going to battle again. Somebody's gonna win and somebody will lose. That's the truth. Gotta learn to fight for yours. Living in this life of yours. See, they can't stifle yours if you refuse to be abused. Fools, listen to this new. I don't beg, still I borrow. I don't expect to see tomorrow. I don't usually soak the sorrow. Cause I keep all eyes on the spiral. Cause we live by the word and we die by the song. These here are strange days and we here are strong. We live by the sword and we die by the slug. This here is war and this here is love. Soldiers are marching in and they going to battle again. Somebody's gonna win and somebody will lose. That's the real. Gotta learn to fight for yours. Living in this life of yours. See, Sunday, on the 19th day of October at 1 a.m. 1997, I had a vision. You know, I had a vision, well, but not exactly like a vision, but like a sight. You know, but not exactly like a sight, but like a dream. You know, yeah, like a daydream, like two scenes short of a nightmare. Except I wasn't scared, looking at the likes of these mean mugs, extremely super beamed up, drugged, induced with extra juice in their jugs, trying to hold a tight hug to tonight's pocket rocket with a flickering spark in their eye socket plugs. My shoulder shrug as to the actual meaning of this encounter, trying to find something to read into. What's this gonna lead into? A lesson or just another brother confessing? Either way, he's expressing his mind, but I was pressing for time. Now show me some type of sign that your words are divine. But he just stood there, speechless, choked up, his talk box all broke up, with no real use of his God given anymore, just living. I watch them all walk into the flames when they can walk into the vastness of their brains. Right there, cool. Let me holla at you face to face. CA's been place to place and seen a million of them. They look at me for a split second and they grin, never to be seen again. But it's locked in so I can read every line. It's written all over your upside down mind with an upside down smile. Oops, upside your head. Well, hey now, I never forget a face, especially yours, cause the mirror is the only dimension of outdoors. I look out to look in, that's right, and then begin to look out for the faces of men. Cause I'd have been face to face with a serpent, demon and a saint, think it is when it ain't. White like snow and black like coal, yellow like the moon and red like a book. To live and die is the plot, but the face is the hook. So meet the face from left field. 3 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, and a grill, but still remains faceless. Oh yeah, let me holla at you face to face. CA's been place to place and seen plenty of them, but don't let the face fool ya. So many of them, but still remain faceless. Let me holla at you face to face. CA's been place to place and seen plenty of them, but don't let the face fool ya. So many of them, but still remain faceless. Take a Polaroid, say cheese, of the face that got you employed, please. Same face your mama enjoyed as a boy will be the same face that'll get you destroyed. Now you gotta face the facts, face the music. You can't about face it, turn back when you abuse it. So wisdom's use it wise. Bat those eyes, show them teeth, lick them lips, even powder them cheeks. So while you're passing, I'm asking myself, I wonder if she know what I'm looking at. Well, look at that, a face that got me looking back. I can see the history in your bone structure, I can see the misery in your frown. So smile now or cry later, or just walk around with the face of a clown and still remain faceless. I said smile now or cry later, or just walk around with the face of a clown and still remain faceless. Let me holla at you face to face. CA's been place to place and seen plenty of them, but don't let the face fool ya. So many of them, but still remain faceless. Let me holla at you face to face. CA's been place to place and seen plenty of them, but don't let the face fool you. So many of them, but still remain faceless. Face can take you, it can make you or break you, or inflate you. They're either either gonna love you or they hate you. I never notice you if you a face that I relate to. You fear my face, don't wanna get near my face. You get judged by your mug, they didn't hear your case. Now face the wall. Your face is against the law. You look at me, I look at y'all. I recollect everything I saw in the face of the foul, but I'm just another face in the crowd. Just another to take it at face value is not allowed. Tell it to my face and tell it to me now. Tryna mad dog, but you got the face like a puppy dog, a puppet, just like a baby dog. Ain't that right, baby face? Cutie pie, good looking, twinkle in your daddy's eye. And then Scarface replied, I was born with the face I can't hide. A face full of pride, a face that been denied on side. I recognize the face, but the name slips by, but still you're not faceless. Yo. So as he stands so unaware of the fake that lies before him, tunnel vision traps him in a maze, and in amazement locked in a gaze, caught in a phase, but it's just a stare. But he's just so unprepared, cause the hunter seems to find you where you just knew he wouldn't look. The moment is seized. The enemies of those who were the creators of seek their just due. Now just do as it was written 100 years after you. Submit to the will of your destiny, but I control my fate, he screams as time goes trickling down his dreams. If I won't let it happen, it ain't gonna happen. He leaves as he walks away. But what a foolish man to believe that he would deceive, and on the eve of his day of retribution, deny his execution. Before the hunter has every intention of capturing his prey. He sets out with this in mind. Sometimes he'll have a plan, other times he'll rely on instinct. And to find his catch is his only focus and his only goal. The hunted, on the other hand, has a different mind state, but in essence the same. He also may or may not have a plan, and be forced to rely on his own instinct as well. All in all, both willingly and unwillingly participate in the hunt. On your marks, get ready, get set, go! The predator will get the prey. Pray for your life that you get away. Weigh out the pros and then the cons. Confusion will just lead you on to the slaughter by the hunter. The hunter and the hunted. They hunt for food, they hunt for fun. The hunter and the hunted. They hunt to see the hunted run. The hunter and the hunted. They hunt the strong, they hunt the weak. The hunter and the hunted. A friendly game of hide and seek. The hunt is better than the kill. Real. Close your eyes and try to feel. Cold metal to your grill. Yeah. Wish it was a sleeping pill. It's weak and watch his blood spill. The hunt is better than the kill. They say. The hunt is better than the kill. They say. The hunt is better than the kill. They say. The hunt is the thrill, and the kill is just a reward for the chase. You never get to see his face. You get away, but you leave a trace. The fox is smarter than the hound. It's exactly why they hunt him down. You hear his little heart pound. Murder on the battleground. Dead. The head hunter takes the head. Yeah. He was meant to die before he fled.
A good hunter don't hunt for the kill. A good hunter hunts for the hunt. Now that's a perfect hit right there. That's a perfect shot. That's a clean kill right to the heart. Y'all see that?
The runner from the gunner's gonna wanna kill it when he see him done away with. Almost captured, one of these days I'll master the getaway clean, I mean it's not a way out, I mean no hideaways, no routes. Was this about the hunt? Was this about the hunter? Was this
about the hunt.
Now some will hunt to stay alive and survive. Others hunt to kill and try and divide. You can be on either side. Extinction in the hunter's eye.
No remorse.
After the hunt, we have the catch. Cause sometimes there's just no escape. Sometimes it's just no reply, no replay, no rewind, no reaction, and no regret. See, but the reality is the relationship between the two. No respect, no regard, and no reason. And the result is a return back to the essence and a reward for the hunter.
As I wake, born from the slums and take it through the ritual, childhood, puberty, adulthood, maturity, and mastery of me and my surroundings, counting down the days till I'm exposed. I hear it move swiftly underneath the nose. Then one day you're face to face, you're gonna cross the line, you're lost for time. Life lose, diminish, heartbeat finish, replenish. Now you can be warm with the light, but when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. So hollow the ground and don't put up a fight, cause when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. Yeah, obey the laws and do everything right, but when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. For real, we take them away, they take them away, we take them away, they take them away, we take them away. I hear the sound of the rain trickling down my window pane. It stains the seal to let me know life is real. Sustain and build and maintain a force field. I use it anytime I need when it's hazardous, as it is said, be defensive at all times. For instance, soon as I'm elevated out of existence, I am no more, I can soar right on the back of an eagle, or look eye to eye with the beetle. But now I'm engaged in none other than this physical form in which I'm caged. Such lawlessness involved in this charade. Tainted face, painted,
black. Is at the end, mama, can I come back? No, your train stops here, right where the raindrops appear. Next stop in between the ears. Objection to make you circular. Work you just enough so you can work yourself. So hollow the ground and don't put up a fight, cause when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. Yeah, obey the laws and do everything right, but when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. For real, we take them away, they take them away, we take them away, they take them away, we take them away. Just wait to see when death is gonna pull you to your fate. It's inevitable, it's no escape, it's no mistake. Every time a life is given, it's another one you have to take. Then your electricity and your energy's released, born into another soul after your physical's deceased. May you forever rest in peace. Although your current is concurrent, there is no deterrent. You will cease to be no more. The war has been won. The warrior is rested and your duty here is done. Just when you think you're having fun, it'll snatch you up and run. For a second you appreciate the sun. For half a second you appreciate the stars. For half a second you reflect on who you are and what you were. And in a flash it's all a blur. So hollow the ground and don't put up a fight, cause when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. Yes, obey the laws and do everything right, but when it comes, it'll come like a thief in the night. For real, we take them away, they take them away, we take them away. They take them away, we take them away, take them away. Ladies and gentlemen, today's subject is death. The way I look at it is three basic elements, right? It's die, dying, dead. Right, die, dying, dead. Die, dying, dead. Death becomes you, says the crow to the cheetah, because you're an old cat. See, you seem a little under the weather, while me, my wings are as strong as ever, he says. Well, that may be so, the cheetah says to the crow, but you'll know where to find me, because everybody gets their time card pulled. You'll just be a few more steps behind me, and behind you, may I remind you, so is everything that's true and living that's life-driven is given a final shock, boy. Frankly speaking, everything in here is on the clock, boy. Every atom, organism, insect, animal, man is gonna die, dying, dead. Death becomes you, says the armadillo to the crow. Or you are gonna die. I wonder how many people die that they have to put new suits on, and how many people die with their boots on, and how many people die cause they get their shoes on, and how many people just die, period. You recording? Alright, cool. Yo, I just want to say, you know, if you got something out of this and you listening to this and it was cool for you, you know, musically, lyrically, you know, if you receive some type of lesson or something to inspire you to do whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, try to get wherever you're trying to go, or you know, or a reflection, whatever, you know, it's all relevant. It's all relevant, you know, everything counts. You know, it ain't all good, but everything counts. And this just one side, this is one look at things, you know, it's different views, everything changes, you know, the world revolves and evolves, and I revolve and evolve with it and problem solve. True. But again, I want to thank everybody for listening. You know, I see y'all next album. I respect. Peace.
time I flow, I get this vision, and I know. Every time I know I manifest it, then I go. Then everywhere I go, I plant a seed, I hope it grow. But every seed planted ain't always granted life though. Some grow slow and then they flourish in the end. Then again, some grow fast, then they die out as soon as they begin. Now many moons ago, my seed planted in the minds to feed. Yes, indeed, I cut out, bleed, I sweat and tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, or protect to the EYE. Just soak it in like Mother Earth does birth. What was once this jewel is just a cesspool for fools. Truly, well, there's another chapter to that never-ending captured rapture. I tap your mental and stroke your mind so gentle. I'm the sunshine, not the star. Now I'm irregular and bizarre, but I know exactly who I are, yeah. And I love to keep it true and avant-garde, cause nobody likes to be a water boy forever, never. In the field thinking you got it together, playing foosball in the street. It's your game, but it's they concrete, and it's my ball, and it's my treat, and it's my world, and it's my heat. And I live in a hellhole in the wall, and I'll never see the light of day. So Subliminals controlling all y'all, but they won't take minds away. What is that instinct? To react before you think, and to make that thought complete. Tell it to the weak, smell before you eat. See, I never try to mislead, and I walk this planet key. Yes, indeed, I cut, I bleed, I sweat and tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, my protector, the EYE. Just soak it in despite all this anguish for a book of human language. A book of human language. A book. It's a book of human language. A book for reading, and reading is fundamental, and reading is fundamental. It's a book of human language. Undimensional, unintentional, yet unconventional. It's a book. Just a book of human language. And this is a book of human language. A book of human language. The lion will never ever lie down with the lamb. That's how I was taught when I sought out to tell them who I am. I exam, I look for the bank and swam, change my program, but they hold me back like water in a dam. But I won't be held, even though I'm trailed with breadcrumbs. I'll take it to the max head drum. You'll need more than Excedrin, codeine, morphine, nicotine, caffeine in your canteen, in your bloodstream. I'm a well-oiled machine, keep my area quarantined from the gardens of Florentine to the shores of Tripoli. Scientifically, ain't no ripping me, I'm terrifically well-spoken. See many attempts to get a glimpse to see what the hell I'm smoking, but it ain't no Bama. I just master this bastard grammar. I go outside my parameter and stretch on my diameter. It gets bigger than Gamera, so picture that with your camera. Got this desire, my steezorious child ain't much more harsh than yours. I just express mine a little different because life ain't fair, but who really cares? I know some people that's over here, but they wanna be over there. I know some real cool cats, yeah, but they wanna be bears. And when I see them chasing chickens, I get heated like a flare. Oh, your face looks scared, your space suit's got a tear. You're a square, and I'm beyond compare, and I'm rare, yeah. And I'm sick of turning apples into pears. Soon as I get a little bit of it, I'ma share. See, I never try to mislead, and I walk this planet keyed. Yes, indeed, I cut, I bleed, I sweat and tears until I'm free. My sector, the 213, my protector, the EYE. Just soak it in despite all this anguish for a book of human language.
Y'all want some more? Y'all cool? If y'all want some more, then make some motherfucking noise. Hey, this is on the real. I don't even do that shit, so y'all got to witness it. For those of y'all who never heard it, this was some shit back in the DJs. Where we going? Oh, acapella. You don't want to do with no music? All right. Let me ask y'all a question. And by a show of hands, give me your response. Oh, we are the OG. Oh, these is heads right here. These is heads know some inside shit. We're gonna talk about that. Anyway, I want to ask y'all something. Check this out. By a show of hands, how many people got control of their minds? By a show of hands. That's right. And by a show of hands, how many people are just frozen in time? That's right, it's a few of us. Now, it's only so many of us who were chosen to shine. Could be us all. But if your nose are to climb, then you'll be there before they mount up now. Count up all your memories and divide that by your fantasies, because you want to live life so glamorously, glittery, and all shimmery. See, every day is a jamboree, but with good times comes misery, and misery enjoys company. So I hope you got your sensory. Now, it really don't make no sense to me that increasing the intensity and that tests out your density, and I know you don't want to be tested, right? You don't want to be tested, right? Well, there ain't gonna be no mutiny when they look down me on scrutiny. See, reality ain't new to me, and being dumb ain't cute to me. Yo, I got something I found out, I can get y'all all involved. Just watch the bouncing ball, but see, it don't bounce, it revolves. See, now I don't think that I am unreasonable, just because I don't really have to have no reason to flow. Every season I go squeeze in their hands and I lead them along. See, I lead them along, line of slack, and then I pulls it right back. See, if I give them too much, they might mistake my kindness for weakness. If I don't give them enough, they might think I don't possess uniqueness. But on the contrary, I got the bomber's berries in the fruit tree, with the nutrients to cleanse and rinse your bodies of all the toxins. I locks in, I use my viewfinder. I'm gonna give you a reminder, I'm on that straight and narrow with no blinders, no blinders. And I still see the rhyme designers that bite like sidewinders. With 10 toes down, I spin flows round and round at an angle with anger, the angular warlock like strangler. Sociopathic, graphic, psychosymptom, drastic, plastic, coated, bloated, just like fatty tissue acid, I'm Jurassic. I unmask it with a bread basket full of molded yeast, cause the stench is a clincher once my gases are released. So just inhale, cause you know you inhale as it is in heaven. This is to all the sistren and the brethren, and it goes. Thank you. Listen to this.